45J 628. Currently proceed now at 48-132. Restaurant worker by boarding announcement.
Ay.
Pacific Air 45J 451, for Iloilo, stop boarding to 48-134P. May we request ang Iloilo of guest of 45J 451. To please board the aircraft now to 48-134P. Must be 48-134P on board, please.
Paupo kami sa lapag, guys. Wala na waiting for our flight, guys.
For the information of all the party, Katiklan Boracay Mall, guest of 55J903. Once again, 55J903, all for Katiklan Boracay. Please be advised that your flight at 48
Ate Elsa, Mr. Chara. 30 minutes lang po kasi board ako. Naantay kami ng aming flight. Paupo kami sa sahig. Punuan na, wala na maupuan.
Attention to passengers to ensure smooth journey. Please double check that you have all your personal belongings. Kindly inspect your seat in the surrounding area for leaving anything behind. Please note that Cebu Pacific is not responsible for any lost or forgotten items. Thank you for your cooperation. Attention to all Cebu Pacific guests. Please keep your power box in your personal pocket. Please leave the seat pocket of the boarding the aircraft. For everyone's safety, there will be limited to please prepare the seat.
Uwi na sa
Damage to the table for power banks and batteries are simply prohibited. Thank you for your
Depende ang
cooperation.
mga baklang sa walang nakagilid na people. May nakagilid pa rin.
Ano ba tayo?
Huwag ka lang i-carry. Hindi ka dito ka. Hawak kita. Ano dito? Hawak kita dito.
For information of all departing Katiklan Boracay bound guests,
Nabili ako, guys. Lipat yata ng kasi. Dito talaga ako sa ano.
We're calling the attention of outgoing guests of Cebu Pacific Airlines by J773 for Pagadian.
I heard you yesterday having a ride. You're singing. You have a nice voice.
Nexus P2, if you're around, please attach gate 117 from the civilian team.
I'm sleepy, guys. I'm sleepy. Ang oras pa lang naman. 9:30 pa boarding namin. Meron pa kami isang oras, guys. Ay, 2 oras. Ay. Daan na lang kasi nakaupo sa lapagan. Gantay ko ng flight namin. Magdali ko yung chinita sa sakit. Para makakuha na lang ako sa akin. Hindi ako nag-shoes kasi kiniwan ko yung shoes ko. Wala na. May mga baon naman akong pagkain dito.
Kuya Red.
Pambansang Lakay, hello po. Good morning. Guys, mag-like kayo dyan, guys. Pasimple lang niya ako live. Na-board lang ako. Kailangan naman matulog ako dito. Kaya pwede matulog ka dito, guys. Oh, hala. Naantok ako. Nakatulog naman ako. Alas 4 ko na. Biyahe na ako. Hindi na. Sana maganda lalo. Uy, grabe siya. Saan yung maganda dyan? Pambansang Lakay, saan yung maganda dyan?
For the information of all the party of that Cebu Congress, ang 55J585, kasi 55J585 offer of that Cebu, please be advised that your final boarding gate assignment is a boarding gate number 133A. May request on that Cebu Congress, ang 55J585, to kindly proceed now on boarding gate 133A and stand by for your flight boarding announcement.
Marites ako, guys.
For the information for the part in sa Hong Kong, yes, flight 5J859. Mas get flight 5J859 offers sa Honda. Please be advised that your final boarding gate assignment is a boarding gate number 134A. May request also sa Hong Kong, yes, flight 5J859. Provide you to see now boarding gate 134A and stand by for your flight boarding announcement.
Diba? Word siya. Sana all.
Nag-ano pa kami?
Nasa
May we have your attention, please. This is the final boarding call for guests of Flight 5G 4.1 on Portillo. Guests are requested to kindly proceed now to boarding gate 1, B4B for your flight.
Ang si Akit, guys. Okay lang. Sir Kelly, saan punta, madam? Uwi ng probinsya, Sir Kelly. Waiting kami sa aming flight. Uwi ako sa vacation ako. Diba, nakuha ako sa mag-fly dito sa airport. Matagal ng days. Nakaupo abi ako sa guys. Habang nagmamaritis mga dumadaan sa amin. Ay, ato ako. Masarap patulog. Si ma'am nagtingin-tingin sa akin. Baka ka wow, ingat madam Indayanna. Vacation na. Oy, hindi. Isang buwan lang. Program sa 3 months. Makabayad pa ako 800 guys sa bagahe. Maliit-liit ng bag. Kasi hindi pala pwede na dalawa ang bag. Alam ko lang, dala ko na lahat sa rooftop. Tayo nung isang araw.
Medical Center about guest on Civil Center 55J963 to find me to proceed now for 120 stand by for your flight time. No second. Cebu Pacific Air Flight 5J623 onward again and stop boarding to boarding gate 132. We will request all the getting off as of Flight 5J623. Please board the aircraft now boarding gate 132. Once you boarding gate 132 on board please.
$8 million na guys. Guys, tamsa kayo na.
May I have your attention, please? This is the final call for boarding for the last departing gateway to walk guests. On Cebu Pacific Flight 5J451, guests, if you were kindly board the aircraft now to boarding gate 134B on board, please.
departing Anitan Grabe August Flight 5J903. Masaya Flight 5J903 mo for Anitan Grabe. Please be advised that your final boarding gate assignment is at boarding gate number 131. May we request of Anitan Grabe August Flight 5J903. Trying to proceed now on boarding gate 131 and start by your flight boarding announcement.
Ayun na, Bio. Bio. Tara. Tayo to.
Once again, to all departing from Cebu bound guests of Flight 5J585, please be advised that your boarding gate assignment is at gate 1338 downstairs.
Pwede po makiupo. Thank you.
For Zamboanga, please be advised that your final boarding gate assignment is at boarding gate number 1348. May we request our Zamboanga August flight 9J859 to kindly proceed now on boarding gate 1348 and stand by for your boarding announcement. Once again, to all departing guests on Cebu Pacific Air Flight 5J963 bound for Davao, please be advised that your final boarding gate assignment is at gate 120. Pinipas ng Davao guests on Cebu Pacific Air Flight 5J963 to kindly proceed on boarding gate 120 and stand by for your flight boarding announcement.
Tamang waiting lang guys.
Attention to all passengers, to ensure smooth journey, please double check that you have all your personal belongings. Kindly inspect your seat in the surrounding area to avoid leaving anything behind. Please note that Cebu Pacific is not responsible for any loss of forgotten items. Thank you for your cooperation. Attention to all Cebu Pacific guests, please keep your power locks in your personal pocket. For this limited pocket at boarding the aircraft. For everyone's safety, they are prohibited in the red plates under the seat. The luggage, defective paper, cover bags, and batteries are strictly prohibited. Thank you for your cooperation. Para sa lahat ng pasahero sa Cebu Pacific Air, isang paalala. Mangyaring ilagay ang inyong power bank sa inyong bulsa o sa bulsa ng kapwa aeroplano. Para sa kaligtasan ng lahat, Ipinagbabawal ang paglalagay ng mga power banks sa ulo ng lagayan o sa ilalim ng upuan. Ang mga sira at epektibong mechanical power banks sa mga trees ay mahigpit din pinagbabawal. Maraming salamat sa inyong kooperasyon.
Final call for boarding for Mr. Jesus Idang, Ms. Lightning Parillon. Once again, Ms. Lightning Parillon, Ms. Shin Marie Mabilo, Ms. Jasmine Perez, and Ms. Sharina Verbal Guest. If you were around, this is your last and final call to board the aircraft now through boarding gate 134B. Your gate is closing. All aboard, please.
Nantok ako.
And to all departed vessels in the Pacific of Ship 963 bound from Davao, may we have attention please. This is not yet your boarding loss, but again, we are not yet boarding. The flight for Davao is currently full for today, and we do not have enough space inside the overhead decks for your bags. For seamless boarding, to avoid the convenience of having your bags in the center during boarding, yes, we voluntarily surrender the transfer and gate 120. Please be advised that you are only allowed to bring one anchor bag that will fit under the seat and will fit the overhead beds. Thank you for your cooperation. We're calling the attention of outgoing guests on Cebu Pacific Airline 5J791 141. Outgoing guest, Miss Ermeline Aiso. Once again, Miss Ermeline Aiso, if you're around, please attach gate 117 for this immediately.
Cebu Pacific guests on flight 5J963 bound for Davao. We are pleased to inform you that the aircraft to be utilized for our flight is now parked at the assigned bay. We will commence our boarding as soon as the necessary clearances have been given. Thank you very much for your patience and understanding. Have a safe flight ahead.
Ay, nakaupo.
May I have your attention, please? This is the final call for boarding for the last departing Katiklang Boracay bound guest. On Cebu Pacific Flight 5J901 guest, if you were around, kindly board the aircraft now through boarding gate 133B. All aboard, please. Muli sa aming minamahal na pasahero ng Cebu Pacific patungong Davao sa lipad biyahe bilang 963 isang paalala. Ang inyong flight ay kasalukuyang puno at mayroon lamang tayong limit na 3 espasyo sa loob ng aeroplano para sa inyong mga hand carry bags. Upang matiyak na maayos at hindi matala ang inyong boarding, mangyari po kayong magboluntaryo o ibigay sa atin ang inyong mga hand carry bags. Isang paalala lamang na ang bawat pasahero ay maaari lamang magdala ng isang hand carry bag sa loob ng aeroplano. Isa nakakasya sa ilalim ng inyong upuan o isa nakakasya sa ibabaw ng kompartamento. Kung kayo po interesado, mangyari po lamang na lumapit sa gate 120. Maraming salamat.
May we have your attention please? This is the final boarding call for guests of flight 5J901 from Technical Boracay. Guests are requested to kindly proceed now to boarding gate 1 KB for your flight.
For the information of all reporting at the Technical Boracay, guests on flight 5J899, please be advised that your final boarding gate assignment is gate number 119. Boarding gate 119. May we request of departing at the Technical Boracay bound guests on flight 5J899 to kindly proceed now to boarding gate 119 and stand by for the correct boarding announcement.
May we have your attention please? This is the final boarding call for guests of flight 5J623 for the Magerte. Guests are requested to kindly proceed now to boarding gate 132 for your flight. Thank you. Once again, for the information of all the party, Technical Boracay guest flight 5J903. Once again, flight 5J903 for Technical Boracay. Please be advised that your final boarding gate assignment is at boarding gate number 131. May we request all Technical Boracay guest flight 5J903 to kindly proceed now at boarding gate 131 and stop by your flight boarding announcement. Once again, for the information of all the party, Technical Boracay guest flight 5J899. Once again, flight 5J899 for Technical Boracay. Please be advised that your final boarding gate assignment is at boarding gate number 119. May we request of Technical Boracay guest flight 5J898 to kindly proceed now at boarding gate 119 and start by your flight boarding announcement.
Ba't pinigin mo yung pangalan mo? Pinigin yung pangalan mo? Tanong mo.
This is the final boarding call for guests of flight 5J623 for the Magete. Final call for guests Mr. Alan Alefiano, Mr. Nico Paolo Atienza Hermosa, Mr. Anthony Clark Marondos Portiliano, Mr. St. Anthony Ubantes, Mr. Richard Mongis, Ms. Rochelle May Hernandez Pio, Mr. Fernando Jr. Ramirez, Mr. James Aguila Sapularse, Mr. Jay Saison, Mr. R.J. Fernandez Tabor of 55J623, one for the Magete. Please proceed immediately to boarding gate 132. Once again, yes, Mr. Alan Arellano, Mr. Nico Paula Pienza Hermosa, Mr. Anthony Carl Morondos Orteliano, Mr. C. Anthony Marquez, Mr. Richard Mois, Ms. Rochelle May Hernandez Pio, Mr. Fernando Junior Ramirez, Mr. James Aquila Sobolarse, Mr. J. Saison, Mr. R.J. Fernandez Tabor, if you're on, please your last in front of the wall. To board now, to board gate 132. Once again, board gate 132, all aboard please.
To all passengers, please attend to your baggage at all times and do not accept baggage from strangers. Unattended baggage will be retrieved by our security personnel and subjected to rigid inspection.
Once again, for the information of all departing Katilan, Boracay from Johnson Flight 58899, please be advised that your boarding gate assignment is gate number 119. We will request all departing Katilan, Boracay from Johnson Flight 58899 to kindly proceed now to boarding gate 119 and stand by for your flight boarding announcement.
This is the final boarding call for guests on flight 5J901, call for Katilan, Boracay. Final call for guests Miss Micaela Ion, Miss Minji Kim, Mr. Jobe Deranya, Miss Eddie Grace Mumandilla, Mr. Teddy Mumandilla, Miss Princess Kirsty Nicole Taral, Miss Samantha Christine Veloso of flight 5J901, call for Katilan, Boracay. Please proceed immediately to boarding 133B. Once again, yes, Miss Micaela Ion, Mr. Joe Miranda, Miss Edith Grace Mumandilla, Mr. Teddy Mumandilla, Miss Princess Christine Nicole Tagal. Miss Samantha Christine Veloso. If you're around, please realize and find the call. Find the call to board record number 48133B. Once again, 48133B, all aboard, please.
Call at the Class Boracay Mountains on flight 5 day 899. May we have your attention, please? This is not the pure boarding announcement. Once again, we are not yet boarding. The flight is currently boarding for today, and we may not have enough space inside the overhead bin for your bags. For seamless boarding and to avoid the inconvenience of having your bag intercepted during boarding, guests may voluntarily surrender their bag here at gate 119. Please be advised that you are only allowed to bring one hand carry bag. Thank you for your cooperation.
We're calling the attention of outgoing guests. Once again, Pacific Airline 5J791 for the one. Outgoing guest, Mr. Raymart Mordelo. Once again, we're calling the attention of outgoing guests. Once again, Pacific Airline 5J791 for the one. Outgoing guest, Mr. Raymart Mordelo. Once again, Mr. Raymart Mordelo, if you're around, please attach gate 117 for the immediately.
Attention to all passengers on Cebu Pacific Flight 5 Day 899 all for Catiglan, Boracay. I am Anne, and together with my team, we are pleased to facilitate your boarding procedure. Please remain seated until your boarding group number is called. Check your boarding pass for your group number, and please have your individual boarding pass and physical ID ready for standing at the boarding gate. Cebu Pacific Flight 5 Day 899 all for Catiglan, Boracay is now inviting guests with premium seats and boarding group number 1. You may now board the aircraft through gate number 119. The boarding group includes senior citizens, pregnant mothers, guests traveling with children 4-year-old and below, guests needing special assistance, and guests seated in an emergency exit row. If you are at part boarding group number 1, please kindly remain seated. Thank you.
Pacific Airline 5J903 for Catiglan, Boracay is now boarding the boarding gate 131. May we request for Catiglan, Boracay bound guests of flight 5J903 to please board the aircraft now to boarding gate 131. Once again, boarding gate 131, all aboard please. Cebu Pacific Airline 5J859 bound for Zamboanga is now boarding the boarding gate 134A. May we request all Zamboanga bound guests of flight 5J859 to please board the aircraft now to boarding gate 134A. Once again, boarding gate 134A or board please. Pacific Airline 5J899, Pagkakatilan Boracay, Staff Boarding, the boarding gate 119. May we request on Katilan Boracay Bound, guest of 5J899, to please board the aircraft now, the boarding gate 119. Once again, boarding gate 119, on the board please.
Attention all guests from Cebu Pacific Flight 5J963 bound for Davao. I am Baby together with my team. We are pleased to facilitate your boarding procedure. Please remain seated until your boarding group number is full. Check your boarding pass for your group number, some your individual boarding pass and physical ID. Ready for scanning at the boarding gate. Cebu Pacific Flight 5J963 bound for Davao is now inviting guests under boarding group number 1. You may now board the aircraft through gate number 120. This boarding group includes senior citizen, pregnant mothers, guests traveling with children 4 years and below, guests needing assistance, and guests seated in the emergency exit row. If you are not part of boarding group number 1, please remain seated.
Please list the final boarding call for guests of 55J. Please list the final boarding call for guests of 55J859 bound for Zamboanga. Guests are requested to kindly proceed now to boarding gate 1348 for your flight.
Angkot na ako guys. Tagal ng flight. Kasalanan din namin. Mas maganda yung mainam nandito kami kaysa kami ang antayin. Kasi nahihirapan ako din sa pagahit. Sa konti-konti ng pagahit ko, nagbayad. Mas maganda na yung nandito na kami din sa antayin. Ano siya, balik siya. Balik pa nga, balik sa sexy pa man. Sino ba niya nakatawa? Taba.
Once again, for information about departing Mountain Cebu bound guest of flight 5J585. Once again, flight 5J585 bound for Mountain Cebu. Please be advised that your final 48 assignment is at 48 number 133A. May we request on Mountain Cebu bound guest of flight 5J585 to kindly proceed now at 48 133A and stand by for flight boarding announcement.
Thank you for waiting. Cebu Pacific Flight 5J899. Bound for Katilan, Boracay is now inviting guests under boarding group number 2. You may now board the aircraft through gate number 119. If you are not part of boarding group number 2, please remain seated.
Apply pa ka parang
attention of outgoing guests on Cebu Pacific Air Flight 5J791, offer with one. Outgoing guest, Mr. Raymar Mordeno. Also, we're calling the attention of outgoing guests on Cebu Pacific Air Flight 5J791, offer with one. Outgoing guest, Mr. Raymar Mordeno, if you are out, please attach gate 117 from this immediately.
Ano yan?
Cebu Pacific Flight 5J963 bound Bernardo boarding 38120. Requesting all Davao bound passengers on Cebu Pacific Flight 5J963. Please for the aircraft repeat. All aboard, Cebu Pacific Flight 5J899 bound Bernardo boarding 38119. Requesting all Katiglan bound passengers on Cebu Pacific Flight 5J899. Please for aircraft repeat 119 all aboard.
Bakit? Paano yan? Paano yan?
Cebu Pacific Air Flight 5J963 over Davao, stop boarding the boarding gate 120. May we request all Davao guests of Flight 5J963 to please board the boarding gate 120. Also, boarding gate 120 over, please.
Ay, guwapa. For the information for the parking to all guests of Flight 5J793, once again, Flight 5J793 offer with one. Please be advised that your final boarding gate assignment is at boarding gate number 131. We will request all but one of guests of Flight 5J793 to currently proceed now at boarding gate 131 and stand by for flight boarding announcement. May we have your attention please? This is the final boarding call for guests of Flight 5J963 on board Davao. Guests are requested to kindly proceed now to boarding gate 120 for your flight.
Ano kayo matanda dito?
Nag-CR.
Ano sila?
Balik lang po. Ayan.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you. Ay, naku. Pautuban. Kumigan.
final call for boarding for the last Davao bound passengers on Cebu Pacific Flight 963. This is your final call to aircraft 150.
Very quality attention of outgoing guests on Cebu Pacific Airport J973 on for Davao. Outgoing guest Miss Flores Jasmine Malumay. Once again, we're calling the attention of outgoing guests on Cebu Pacific Airport J973 on for Davao. Outgoing guest Miss Flores Jasmine Malumay. Once again, Miss Flores Jasmine Malumay, if you're please attach gate 117 from the immediately.
Requesting all remaining guests on Cebu Pacific Flight 5 J963 bound for Davao. Remaining guests, if you are around, kindly board the aircraft now through boarding gate 120.
This is the final boarding call for guests on Flight 5J859 bound for Zamboanga. Final call for guests Mr. Kathy and Abdul Karim, Mr. Fernando David III Williman, Mr. Fernando Jr. David, Mr. Junuri Tondani, Mr. Ardon Jailani, Miss Martin Jailani, Miss Margarita Lagasta, Miss Jim Hoy Lim, Mr. Ibrahim Lim, Mr. John Patrick Longcanaya, Miss Maria Martina Olivia Longcanaya, Mr. Macdo Miranda, Mr. Christian Kim Nolasco, Miss Joan Sarmiento Wilitman, Mr. Jose Sarmiento, Miss Maribel Sarmiento, Miss Marjorie Sarmiento, Miss Maria Sarmiento, Mr. James Francis Talana, Miss Corinne J. Morgan Talana, on by 5J859, on for Zamboanga. Please proceed immediately for gate 1348. Once again, for gate 1348, forward please.
May I have your attention, please? This is the final call for boarding for the last departing Davao bound guests on Cebu Pacific Flight 5 J963 guests. If you are around, kindly board the aircraft now through boarding gate 120.
Once again, for information for departing Butuan bound guests on Flight 5J793, once again, Flight 5J793 bound for Butuan, please be advised that your final boarding gate assignment is at boarding gate number 131. May you request all Butuan bound guests on Flight 5J793 to kindly proceed now boarding gate 131 and start on your flight boarding announcement.
Final call for boarding for the last departing Davao bound guests on Cebu Pacific Flight 5 J963. Last and final call for Mr. Carlo Avila, Miss Elsa Barbosa, Miss Rich and Vidasoa, and Mr. Mark Angel Salak. Guests, if you are around, this is your last and final call to board the aircraft now to the boarding gate 120 on the board, please.
For information of all departing Butuan bound guests on flight 5J793, please be advised that your final boarding gate assignment is at gate 131. Once again, may we request all departing Butuan bound guests on flight 5J793 to kindly proceed now to boarding gate 131 downstairs and stand by for your flight boarding announcement.
This is the final boarding call for guests of flight 5J, flight time for Sambuanga. Final call for guests, Mr. Kartik Abdul Karim, Mr. Fernando Litter David Vililman, Mr. Fernando Jr. David, Miss Margarita Lagasta, Mr. Kimberly Lee, Mr. John Patrick Longanaya, Miss Maria Martina Olivia Longanaya, Mr. Kristen Lee Golazo, Miss Joan Sarmiento Vililman, Mr. Jose Sarmiento, Miss Marivic Sarmiento, Miss Marjorie Sarmiento, Miss Mary Ann Sarmiento, Mr. James Francis Talana, Miss Pauline James Marta Talana, 155J859, bound for Zamboanga. Please proceed immediately to boarding gate 134A. Once again, guests, Mr. Fernando David III, Mr. Fernando Jr. David, Miss Margarita Lagasta, Mr. Ibrahim Lip, Mr. John Patrick Longanaya, Miss Maria Martina Olivia Longanaya, Mr. Kristen Hill Velasco, Miss Joan Sarmiento Vililman, Mr. Jose Sarmiento, Miss Marivic Sarmiento, Miss Marjorie Sarmiento, Miss Mary Ann Sarmiento, Mr. James Francis Talana, Miss Oren J. Marta Talana, if you're out, this is your last and final call. For the call to board aircraft to boarding gate 134A. Once again, boarding gate 134A or board, please.
May I have your attention, please? This is the final call. We are traveling on flight 5J899, bound for the Atlas Boracay. Get correct question to board the aircraft now to boarding gate 119.
Final call for boarding. Once again, final call for boarding to the last departing Zamboanga.
Final call for boarding for the last Katilan passengers board. Consider Pacific flight 5J899. This is your final call for your aircraft to gate 119.
Final call for boarding. Once again, final call for boarding for the last departing Zamboanga bound guest on flight 5J859. Guests, if you're around, this is your final call. To board the aircraft now to boarding gate 134A. All aboard, please.
Calling the attention of outgoing guests, Cebu Pacific Air Flight 5J973 Walford Davao. Outgoing guests, Miss Florence Jasmine Malubay. Once again, Miss Florence Jasmine Malubay, if you're around. Please approach gate 117 from this immediately.
This is the final call for guests on flight 5J899 for Atlas Boracay. Final call for guests Miss Yasmin Amir, Miss Memphis Davis, Miss Mr. Alvin Panopio, and Mr. Thomas Lewis on flight 5J899 for Atlas Boracay. This is your final call for the aircraft now to boarding gate 119.
We're calling the attention of outgoing guest on Cebu Pacific Air Flight 5J791, Comfort 1. Outgoing guest Mr. Raymond Mordelo. Once again, we're calling the attention of outgoing guest on Cebu Pacific Air Flight 5J791, Comfort 1. Outgoing guest Mr. Raymond Mordelo. Once again, Mr. Raymond Mordelo, if you're around, please approach gate 117 from the immediately.
Information of all departing Hawaiian guests on Cebu Pacific FFG 196. Please be advised that your final boarding gate assignment is at boarding gate 117. Requesting all departing Hawaiian guests on Cebu Pacific FFG 196 to kindly proceed now through boarding gate 117. Once again, boarding gate 117 and stand by for flights boarding announcement.
For the information of all departing Hawaiian Isabela bound guests on flight 5J196, please be advised that your final boarding gate assignment is at gate 117. Once again, we request all departing Hawaiian Isabela bound guests on flight 5J196 to kindly proceed now to boarding gate 117 and stand by for flight boarding announcement.
Senior personal pocket, or place them with the seat pocket upon boarding the aircraft. For everyone's safety, they are prohibited from private or under the seat. Damage the quick take evade. Auricle power guns and batteries are strictly prohibited. Thank you for your cooperation. And so, Cebu Pacific guests, to ensure a smooth journey, please double check the shop all your personal belongings. Kindly insert your seat and the surrounding area to avoid leaving anything behind. Please note that Cebu Pacific is not responsible for any lost or forgotten items. Thank you for your cooperation.
Alam mo, sa noon, during student tayo, pag binubok ka ng ganyan, mga tao, malayo sa'yo. Parang tinagad.
Mr. Dolphin Audio to Mr. Carl Lewis, if you are announced, this is for last and final one to board your aircraft now to boarding gate 119. Your gate is closing while boarding.
Asan yung bakulot? Ano? Santa.
Attention of all guests on Cebu Pacific Flight 5J196 Comfort Hawaiian. Once again, Flight 5J196 Comfort Hawaiian. This is not yet your boarding announcement. Please remain seated. To facilitate an organized boarding process, we have divided passengers into boarding groups 1 to 6. Your boarding group number is shown on your boarding pass. Please remain seated until your boarding group number is called. Para sa maayos na proseso ng pagsakay, ang pagtanggap ng kada unit ay hinati-hari sa boarding group 1 to 6. Ang inyong boarding group number ay makikita sa inyong boarding pass. Mangyari po lamang na manatiling nakaupo hanggang tawagin ang inyong boarding group number. Prepare your individual boarding pass and physical ID for scan at the boarding gate. As a reminder, you may bring one carry bag that fits in the right bin or that fits under the seat in front of you. cheering their assistants, please approach the power ground group. Thank you, stand by for your flight's boarding announcement.
To all passengers, please refrain from putting your belongings on the top of the back chair to give way to other passengers who need to be seated. Pinakikiusapan ng lahat ng mga pasahero na iwasang maglagay ng anumang kagamitan sa ibabaw ng upuan upang mabigyang pagkakataon ng mga pasaherong nais makaupo. Maraming salamat.
Hindi ako nakalabas. Uwi ka na dahil. Waiting sa flight. Ang hirap sa pagbuga. Hindi ate pa. Sayang na.
Cebu Pacific Airlines 5G585 from Cebu South boarding to 81338. May request from the Cebu guest flight 5G585. This morning, 81338. Was Cebu 81338 on board this.
Once again, that's the final call for Miss Yashmin Amir, Miss Nevelos Yedes, and Mr. Charles Luis on flight 5J899, bound for Galingan, Boracay. Guest, if you are around, this is your last and final call for the aircraft now through boarding gate 119. Once again, boarding gate 119, all aboard, please.
Good attention of outgoing guests on flight 5J. 196 bound for Cavoyan. Outgoing guests, please Nanette Joy Arceo. Please Nanette Joy Arceo, guest different area manage gate 117 from the rest immediately.
Nakatulog na ako. Problem is, alas 4 minutes. Wala. Inom na. Yung ano ko,
Cellphone wala. Ayan. Naantok pa. Pinsan ka kayo.
Ano ko yan ang Philippines. Kasi, hindi na.
Cebu Pacific Flight 567 Concord, still holding through boarding gate 131. Yes. Cebu Pacific Flight 567 please board aircraft now through boarding gate 131.
Sikat na ako.
Ay.
So the boarding Hawaiian bound guests on Cebu Pacific Flight 5J196, we are pleased to inform you that the aircraft holder to utilize for our flight is now board at the assigned bay. We will commence our boarding as soon as the necessary clearances have been given. Thank you very much for your patience and understanding. Have a safe flight.
Away na pa ako doon.
Pag-uwi mo, wala na.
Ako na. Sa sabi ko, iwan sa balaki na lang. Yung asawa ko siya. Kasi yung mga kuwan sa yung kasama ko mga pinapunta ng kapuan. Sila nagkapoy sa dito. Yung asawa nila nagkapoy. Tapos siya nagkapoy. Pag pumasa ako sa station mo, papunta rin ako. Yung bunso ko, yung pangalan ko sa bigado,
May ano, para single mom din. Iniwan. Kaya, isa lang naman. Ang hirap, pang mamaya susunod, ganun din.
Asa matagsikan?
Dito lang sa Green Hills. Sila, no? Kadalasan ano eh. Hindi kadalasan ano, vacation sa Boracay, Palawan.
So, departing Katiklan, Boracay,
Ayan o,
Bangkes,
Boracay.
Flight 5J907, Flight 5J907, bound for Katiklan, Boracay, please be advised that your final boarding assignment is on gate 134B. May we request of departing Katiklan, Boracay, Bangkes, on Cebu Pacific Air Flight 5J907 to kindly proceed on boarding gate 134B and stand by for your flight boarding announcement.
For information of all departing at Tiklan, Boracay bound guests on flight 5J907, please be advised that your final boarding gate assignment is at gate 134B. Once again, may we request all departing at Tiklan, Boracay bound guests on flight 5J907 to kindly proceed now to boarding gate 134B downstairs and stand by for flight boarding announcement.
Bata. Bata, ganun ka. Ang Ang hirap pag magkasama kang bata sa biyahe.
Pag nag-group, pag nagpunta ko ng department store, yung maliit pa yung kapatid, yung ako ko. Hanap ko ng hanap, doon sa mga pinitay na mga
Laruan.
damit. Ako nagpag...
Cebu Pacific Air Flight 5J907, bound for Katiklan, Boracay is now boarding to boarding gate 134B. May we request on departing Katiklan, Boracay bound guests on Cebu Pacific Air Flight 5J907 to kindly proceed now at boarding gate 134B for your immediate boarding.
Prepare for London.
Tagmil.
Ayan, pag ganyan ka, hindi pa naka-signal ka. Prepare for London.
We are calling the attention of all remaining guests. All remaining guests on Cebu Pacific Air Flight 5J585 bound for London, Cebu. Guests are requested to kindly proceed now at boarding gate 1338 for your immediate boarding.
Ayun nga.
For information of all departing Tagbilaran Bohol bound guests on flight 5J617, please be advised that your final boarding gate assignment is at gate 118. Once again, may we request to all departing Tagbilaran Bohol bound guests on flight 5J617 to kindly proceed now to boarding gate 118 and stand by for flight boarding announcement.
40 minutes na lang. 40 na tayo.
Ikaw, anong oras?
9:30.
Malapit na.
Ay, salamat umaral. Kasi ilang araw din ang puro ulan sila. Babalik ako sa...
Information about reporting to all bound guests on 5 days since 17. Please be advised that your boarding gate assignment is at gate number 118. Consider boarding gate 118. We will request for reporting of all bound guests on 5 days since 17 to finally proceed now to boarding gate 118 and stand by for your flight boarding now.
Manabo for boarding for the last boarding was one bound guest on Cebu Pacific Flight 5J793. Manabo for Mr. Rural Adarcon Jr., Mr. Stephen John Cabusao, Mr. Rickson Gorillo, Ms. Honey Claire Giligan, Mr. Mark Jason Tinoza, Ms. Gemma Morandante, Mr. Raymond Marquez, and Mr. John Carl Nabise. Guests in front, this is your Manabo to board aircraft now, to boarding gate 131. Boarding gate 131 on board, please.
Cebu Pacific Air Flight 5J90, set by Bangkok to Tignan, Boracay is now boarding to boarding gate 134B. May we request for departing the Tignan, Boracay bound guests on Cebu Pacific Air Flight 5J90, set by to immediately proceed now boarding gate 134B for your immediate boarding.
Attention to all passengers on to the City Air Flight 5J196 bound for Hawaiian. Please be informed that boarding has not started. Since we're still ensuring safety checks and proper servicing is set here too. We will let you know once we begin boarding. For the meantime, please stay inside the pre-departure area. Thank you.
This is the final boarding call for guests on flight 5J793 on 401. Final call for guests Miss Honey Claire Ligas, Mr. Mark Jason Mendoza, Miss Gemma Norandante on flight 5J793 on 401. If you're young, this is your last and final call. Final call to boarding account 48131. Cebu Pacific Airlines by J907 for Katipda, Boracay is now boarding to Monicate 1314. May we request all Katipda, Boracay guests of flight by J907 to please board aircraft Monicate 1314. For the information of all Tagbilaran bound guests on flight by J617, once again, for the information of all bound guests on flight IJ617, please be informed that we will be boarding shortly. We're just ensuring safety checks and proper servicing is attended. Kindly stand by. We're calling the attention of outgoing guests on Cebu Pacific Airlines 5J791 on 401. Outgoing guest Mr. Raymond Mordeno. Once again, Mr. Raymond Mordeno, if you're around, please acknowledge gate 117 front desk. Attention to all guests of Cebu Pacific Flight 5G196 for Kawayan. I'm Joel together with my team. We are pleased to facilitate your boarding procedure. Please remain seated until your boarding gate number is called. Check your boarding pass for a group number and please have your individual boarding pass and please scan ID ready for scanning at the gate. Mangyayari po dapat na manatiling na ako na tawagin ang inyong boarding group number. I-check ang inyong boarding pass para sa inyong group number at ihanda ang inyong sariling boarding pass at please scan ID para sa pag-scan sa gate. Cebu Pacific 5G196 for Kawayan is now running guests with premium seats. During the aircraft gate number 17. Cebu Pacific 5G196 for Kawayan is now running guests under boarding group number 1. During the aircraft gate number 117. This boarding group says pregnant mothers, guests traveling with children, 4 years and below, guests needing special assistance, and can sit in emergency exit room. If you're in boarding group number 1, please remain seated. Once again, also because we guests of Flight 5J196 all for Kawayan, Flight 5J196 all for Kawayan, we are only accepting guests under boarding group number 1. Once again, boarding group number 1, kindly double check your boarding pass or your boarding group assignment. Under passengers, please remain seated and wait for your boarding group number to be called. Enter spirit our boarding process. May we please ask you to hold up your own boarding pass and physical ID. Once again, your own boarding pass and physical ID, ready for scanning and checking. Muli yung pagpulis ang ating boarding process, ito lang ang inyong mga sariling boarding pass at physical na ID. Muli ang inyong mga sariling boarding pass at physical na ID para sa
Attention to guests of Cebu Pacific Flight 5J617 bound for Bohol. I am Baby together with my team. We are pleased to facilitate your boarding procedure. Please remain seated until your boarding group number is called. Check your boarding pass for your group number and please have your individual boarding pass and physical ID ready for scanning at the boarding gate. Cebu Pacific Flight 5J617 bound for Tacloban. Is now inviting guests on their boarding group number 1. You may now board the aircraft through gate number 118. This boarding group includes senior citizen, pregnant mothers, guests traveling with children 4 years and below, guests needing assistance, and guests seated in the emergency exit row. If you are not part of boarding group number 1, please remain seated.
Pacific Flight 5J196 bound for Kawayan is now inviting guests on the boarding group number 2. You will have board the aircraft to gate number 117. If you're not part of boarding group number 2, please remain seated. Ang Cebu Pacific Flight 5J196 from Kawayan ay tumatanggap na ng mga panahuli mula sa boarding group number 2. Mangyari magtungo sa gate number 117. Kung ikaw ay dito bilang sa boarding group number 2, mangyari po lamang ng manatiling nakaupo.
Kapit na. 30 minutes. Kasi may naligyan dito.
To all passengers, please attend to your baggage hold. So passengers, please attend to your baggage at all times and do not accept baggage from strangers. Unattended baggage will be retrieved by our security personnel and subjected to rigid inspection.
Cebu Pacific Air Flight 5J196 bound for Kawayan is now inviting guests on the boarding group number 8. You will have board the aircraft through gate number 117. If you're in part of boarding group number 3 and 4, please remain seated. Ang Cebu Pacific Flight 5J196 patong Kawayan,
Balik naman ako. Tayo naman ako.
hindi mula sa boarding group number 3 and 4.
Hindi na parang tayo eh.
Ito si gate number 117.
Ikot mo na dito.
Bilang sa boarding group number 3 and 4, mangyari po lamang ang manatiling nakaupo.
Hindi tayo ka na lang pala dito. Sinoy. Sinoy yung speaker namin. Bawal pala. Tutuan po.
Mahal pa ng bayad kung mag-iwan. 1
Pero at least pagbalik nyo, pwede nyo naman kunin yung
Tapos yung
Lagyan naman sa storage.
pinayakan namin sa kagabi, hindi na ibang gastos.
sayang.
Ay magkano? 700 plus 20.
Ayan na sila.
Cebu Pacific Flight 5J617 bound for
awaiting Cebu Pacific Flight 5J617 October Ball is now inviting guests under boarding room number 2. You will board the aircraft through gate number 118. If you are not part of boarding rooms number 1 and 2, please remain seated.
Okay, mga
This the part of call for guests is Sir Christian Ernie Bagao, Miss Cristel Manica, Miss Ira Patricia Pereira, Miss Katina Andrea Ayuso, Miss Maria Sigrid Maramba, Magpapay J 196 Mapro Kawayan. If you're up, is your final call to collect now to gate 117.
Thank you for waiting. Cebu Pacific Flight 5J617 Frankfurt at Villaran Bohol is now inviting guests under boarding group number 3. You will board the aircraft through gate number 118.
For boarding for the last, call on Cebu Pacific Flight 5J196. This is your final call for aircraft 117.
Cebu Pacific Airline by J617 for is now boarding the boarding gate 118. May we request all all guests of flight 5J617 to please board the aircraft now to boarding gate 118. Once again, boarding gate 118, on board please. This is the final boarding call for guests of flight 5J907 offer Katiklan, Boracay. Final call for guests Miss Celestine Ilanton Coirendo, Mr. Glenn Coirendo, Miss Alice Jessica Coirendo, Miss Sarah Coirendo, Miss Elserin Gaspar, Mr. Eric Joseph Pomeda, Miss Possibility to boarding gate 134B. Once again, guests Miss Celestine Ilanton Coirendo, Mr. Ken Coirendo, Miss Alice Jessica Coirendo, Miss Sarah Coirendo, Miss Elserin Gaspar, Mr. Eric Joseph Obeda. If you're around, please your last and final call. Final call for the now to boarding gate 134B. Once again, boarding gate 134B, all aboard, please. For information on the parking of that Cebu, guest of flight 5J565. Once again, flight 5J565 on board of that Cebu, please be advised that your final boarding gate assignment is at boarding gate number 132. May we request all of that Cebu, guest of flight 5J565 to currently proceed now on boarding gate 132 as done by your flight boarding announcement.
For information of all departing Mactan Cebu bound guests on flight 5J565, please be advised that your final boarding gate assignment is at gate 132. Once again, may we request all departing Mactan Cebu bound guests on flight 5J565 to kindly proceed now to boarding gate 132 downstairs and stand by for your flight boarding announcement.
Final call for parking for outbound passengers on Cebu Pacific.
Mga alas na sinigay yung tingnan ni Col. Alas na sinigay. Oh, sa bangkakin pala tayo. Kapal, ba't yung mga lunis ko, solar sa bago nung balik Pilipinas. Sarang nakasmana rin doon eh. Paalam sa opisina, ako ang lang sa opisina. Balik ko doon trabaho. Dito talaga ako eh. Pinakamagapit ko sa ito doon. Mano ako mga phone call, phone, suruh ko na ako nanulis. Opo. Sorry ko na ako nanulis. Ikaw, salamat ko, lapit ko, lapit. Ikaw, salamat ko, salamat.
May I have your attention, please? This is the final call. This is traveling on my 5J 617 bound for the goal. This is our next question. To proceed on. Final call for boarding. Final call for boarding. Boarding on for one flight 1J 617. Final call for them, Mr. Henry Arveda Arbonet, Mr. Mohammed, Miss Mohammed Sitin, Miss Morgan Sura Bente, Miss Teresa Benedict, Miss Rifa Kalinan, Miss Kimberly K. Martin, Mr. Pilario Juanes, Ms. Luisa Fernandez, Mr. Reggie Gonzalez, Mr. Wikilu, Mr. Jeffrey Ramirez, Ms. Lydia Roman, Mrs. Golden Chan of Flight 5J 617 Oscar Bohol. This is your final call to board the aircraft now through boarding gate 118.
Ate, upo ka.
Saan po biyahe niya? Instant. Instant din ba? Instant ka rin? Taga-Jensen kami pero bukuan kami nga.
Oo. Sakto ka ba? Sakto ka ba? Dito sa
Halapan.
Sa ka sa Marvel ate, lumulok pag nila pala mulok ng gano'n. O dagat kila bata.
Asa Bukit. Abroad lang gigante. Ilang years?
11 na. Dito.
Oo. Tapos karon lang makauli.
Hindi oy. Every finish contract. May mga bata.
Among
ko.
buha?
Hindi. Siya, wait. Ito mga malambing mo kumbal mo.
Ha?
Ito mga malambing mo kumbal. No? May puno, di ba? Gusto dito pag galing ko, goy dahil ito taga-pagpuro sa sabay ko kumbal. Oo, dito nagturo.
At kagikan na country.
Ha?
At kagikan na country.
Sa Malaysia lang. Isang lang. Ang lapas na dukarat mo. Nahanad mo ko.
Ay, ganun.
Order lang ko sa isya na.
Babalik ka pa na.
Oo, sa July 10. Mga 10. Ma-attend na ka-graduation. Ha? Away pa. Balik mo. Away mo tao. Balik na. No? Ano English Pinas?
Okay naman yata amo mo te.
Ha?
Mabait naman
Oo,
yan.
Chinese. Isa lang din alagaan ko, itong 14 years old. Nang may magluto, alam mo lang ka mag-attendance. Kaya kayo wala. Hindi pa namago kasi hindi tayo tao. Wala ka lang makagawin ka. Batik pa kay Tracy Anyos pa na ako. Babae, 13 pa lang. Ano pa lang pala, 3rd year. Kasi mati mo. Ilang? Teka na lang. Nami sila lang tapunan mo. Nami sila lang tapunan. Huli ka ba? Kailan ka mabalik?
Tapos sana ka pa dito.
Ha? July
11.
Una ka lang, ulihi ka lang.
Kasi kasal niya July 5 pa so next time pa nang kaunti.
Wala, uga ka pa ng sige lang.
For the information for the party na Congress of 25J423 was in 25J483 for Bacolod. Please be advised that your final working assignment is coordinate number 131. They will request on the current Congress of 25J483 to kindly proceed now on the 131 as per our boarding announcement.
Bye-bye.
Teka lang, end ko lang. Live copy.
Dalang bata.
Miss Ira Pinila Laurente. Sige, Ira Pinila Laurente, please initiate your
Lang.
consent.
Tanong muna ako.
Kaya ato, binong ka natin. Ito lang. Yung, tama ko.
Bye-bye ate.
for information for the Bacolod bound passengers on flight 5J483